At this moment, more than 88,000 Americans are waiting for the phone to ring, telling them that an organ donor has been found for them.
Some will get a transplant, others will run out of time. Health Watch reporter Beth Galvin joins us with the story of an Emory graduate student's final gift and the lives she changed.
And Lisa and Russ, we first told viewers Anoopa Sharma's story in March. She was just 24 when she died, but she'd already traveled the world and lived a pretty extraordinary life. Anoopa wanted to work in public health because she wanted to make a difference. And in the end, her final gift in this world saved the lives of both strangers and someone very close to her. Anoopa Sharma's face flickers across her boyfriend Jed Stevenson's computer screen. She pauses, searching for the right words.
That was characteristic. Everything she said was considered and worth hearing.
It's February. Anoopa and Jed are playing with his video camera, interviewing each other. He asked her to choose her favorite moment of their day together.
I liked when you brought me a cup of tea, and when you came back. And I liked having dreams that I could tell you.
And at 24, Anoopa Sharma's dreams were as big as the world around her.
She wanted very much to do the best she could with her life.
She chose to go into public health, drawn to the world's poor and powerless.
I think it was their suffering and her recognition that their suffering was unnecessary.
She wrote a lot and she traveled a lot, and she was very humble and very deep.
And last fall, after getting some fieldwork experience, Anoopa enrolled in the PhD program here at Emory's Rollins School of Public Health.
She was great. I just loved her.
Her aunt Alpana and Uncle Nine Joshi in Duluth were thrilled to have their niece so close by.
She had a lot of potential, and if she would have lived, she would have become a great leader.
But she never got the chance. Anoopa Sharma died March 14th at Birmingham, Alabama hospital. 10 days after a driver hit the car she and Jed were traveling in on their way home from a medical conference.
I was feeling absolutely devastated, because she's just 24-year-old. She's just like my daughter.
As Anoopa was dying, doctors asked her family to consider donating her organs, and it was a request that hit home because Anoopa's aunt Alpana was in end-stage kidney failure and needed a kidney transplant to survive. Just 6 months before the accident, Anoopa told her mom she would be willing to be her aunt's donor.
Because she said that to me, the decision became easy. We didn't want her to go away in vain. And then if we decided to give a kidney, we said, why not all the organs that can be used?
The transplant team told Alpana to rush home to Atlanta's Piedmont Hospital to get ready for her surgery.
Here we were so much in grief, and then the doctor said, I have to immediately leave and get enrolled in Piedmont Hospital. So I couldn't even attend her last rites there. I just had to leave and come here.
Alone at Piedmont, Alpana says she thought about her sister and Anoopa as she received her niece's kidney.
It gave me my normal life. I haven't felt so good for a long time.
Anoopa's heart, liver, and her other kidney were donated to strangers as far away as Oregon, a gift Jed Stevenson says would have made Anoopa proud.
I'm sure that she would have recognized the possibility that she could help others even in this hopeless situation.
Now, almost 2 months after Alpana's transplant,
it's a great gift she has given me.
She's headed back to work and the colleagues who have swamped her with get well cards. Every day, she says, she thinks about Anoopa.
I feel very proud to have her kidney in me because she is part of her is in me. You feel connected. You always feel connected.
Okay.
Jed Stevenson says Anoopa will always be part of him, too.
One of my coping strategies is that I'm focusing on ways that I can use my life that she would approve of and try and contribute in ways she might have. She was just the most inspiring person that I ever met, the most beautiful internally and externally.
5 of Anoopa's organs were donated after her death, and her parents hope to one day meet the recipients of those organs. And if you'd like to read more about Anoopa Sharma's life, you can go to anoopa.net, a website that's been set up to remember her. Anoopa's family has also set up a special memorial fund, and the money will go to a girls' school that Anoopa visited with her father in India. It'll help pay for badly needed supplies at the school and scholarships for students in need. And she visited this school and felt really strongly that she wanted to do something in her life, you know, when she became an adult to help.
A beautiful person who really lives on.
Right.
You know, you learn from this, it's never too early to start talking about organ donations with your family.
You know, you look at Anoopa, she was 24 years old, but because she told her parents what she wanted to do, that she wanted to be a donor, that made this decision so much easier for them. So if you want to be a donor, talk to your family, because they will be the ones that will make the decision for you if you can no longer do it.
Yeah, one of the many gifts she gave.
Yes.
Maybe inspiring other people to follow her example.
Hopefully.
Yeah, Beth Galvin, thanks.